Hello everyone, it's me, Artyom.
I hope.
You don't have amnesia and you remember.
What the first part of the video was about, because I'm shamelessly continuing. So did I do all this for nothing? No.
Of course not. You should be happy that you at least did something today. That's an exact quote and even a separate meme, but why? It's just that in years-long male friendships, when you communicate with teasing and insults, some questions lose their relevance forever. That's why I often reply to, "How are you?" with, "I'll show you, oops."
Got it.
And to the question, "What are you doing?" I'd say, "Nothing." I'm not a fan of all this foreplay before the main event. 99% of the time, those questions led to a request. And as usual, I never refused. So why not speed up the process and just hear what my buddy actually wants from me? "Hey, oh, you're a programmer? I have a problem with my monitor. It's got a really bad glare. It's from the sunlight coming through the window. Help me move the wardrobe. I'm going to put the computer there. By I mean you and me, and by you and me, I mean you. Because I don't know how to hook up the computer. Hook it up."
I apologize, but... How do I get to the library? Parenthesis opens. Unexpectedly and harshly extinguish the mold. Post by script. You don't need to say what's in parentheses. What? Sorry, I missed your last wish. What was it? I recommend checking out Arknight's Enfield. It's a 3-dimensional real-time strategy role-playing game where it's important not only to plan but also to react quickly in battle. Here, you assemble a squad of operatives with different roles, and during battles you need to combine their abilities, time your moves right, and adapt to the enemies. The battles are dynamic, the enemies are constantly putting pressure on you, so you have to change your tactics right on the fly. At the same time the battle unfolds, you can build automated facilities, set up production, gather resources, and organize logistics. All of this directly affects the strength of your team. And with the early spring update, a new 6-star operator appeared in the game, an assault-class operator built for aggressive range combat. Dwanfani, as well as a new area to explore, and the boss Neferet with several battle phases. Arknight's Enfield continues to grow and regularly receives new content. All new players will receive 6-star characters, weapons for them, and other bonuses. Available on PC, mobile, and PlayStation 5, link in the description. It seems to smell like urine.
And out of all this, Igor was the only one who, with a super serious face, thought that I literally never did anything. That's why the phrase, "be glad you did at least something," would come up at every opportunity. And it was so annoying. But it was only my fault. Anyway, at least one business venture wasn't for nothing. And it was just concentrated cringe. You guys love that, but I hate remembering it. But who cares? So listen to the story.
Based on selling sports nutrition.
It happened after graduating from college with my classmate Diego, with whom we spent all our years joking around. Just like real ABK students. And even though we had different groups of friends, when we hung out, I would call it a great friendship with a shared vibe and mutual support. In short, like pee and poop. I was always genuinely happy to help him out with anything. Whether it was a request to come to some godforsaken place at 3 in the morning, fix his car while he was just chilling, or take his brother's exams at the university while he was in the army, I was there for him. I know it sounds super dumb, but believe me, the professors themselves clearly didn't mind this kind of scheme. Hey, all this lack of empty promises was the foundation of our partnership and the beginning of our adventure as exceptionally gifted businessmen. We pooled our savings together, and in my case, that was literally all I had. After that, Diego found a sports nutrition company that offered the best wholesale prices for its branches, and we immediately drove 300 kilometers to negotiate opening one in our city. When they saw us, the management had a good laugh. Bless them. Because the other representatives of this company were big, burly guys who owned their own stores and could trade freely, while we looked like 2 scrappy kids just trying to make some money. And damn it, that's logical. I can't argue with that. After all, our offer to sell under the table through the internet sounded, well, unconvincing. That's why even the director, who was sure we wouldn't succeed, removed the monthly fee we were supposed to pay to this company. And we didn't even count on it. We didn't have that much money, but thank you. Diego chose the goods for sale, we signed the papers about our affiliation with this company, and it felt like we were finally getting started. Take that poverty, damn it. And honestly, our crappy plan at first wasn't so crappy. Get our friends hooked, and then they'd hook their acquaintances with low prices. After all, many of these gym rats worked out for their big muscles so the girls would squeal. Supplements aren't cheap, but not with us. Diego and I split the goods evenly and sold them through our contacts. Everything was going well, which is rare for me. Honestly, it's a dream, just visiting friends and making money. And requests for brotherly discounts could easily be countered with the phrase, "No, you little fat ass. But if you find it cheaper than from me, I'll give it to you for free." And that's what my new film, Successful Success, is about. It's a movie about guys who didn't have expenses for rent and other crap. That's why they could make money even selling at an ultra-low price. Anyway, as a representative of the company, the way you were selling, remind me, was that even legal? Anyway, our friends and acquaintances weren't enough for us to get really rich. There were no sales outside our circle, and my occasional successful attempts to steal clients at the gym I went to were, to put it mildly, not exactly the right decision, because you can get stabbed in the gut for stunts like that. Yeah, and the price is here, If only there was a good guy who could sell for much cheaper. In the parking lot. In the parking lot behind the gym in about 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Hey, Maxon. So, if you buy it in the parking lot, is it cheaper than at the counter? What the hell? It's time to move to the next level. I designed the logo for our online store, which we stuck onto the products we'd bought as stickers, and I created an online group, which was actually the store itself. And after posting ads in the local city groups, things got even worse. The small budget for things like this was hanging by a thread, and there were no customers at all except for one. Here's an order, and it's right near you. When can you deliver it? Oh, cool. By the way, what are you up to? Nothing. Then don't be slow. Go deliver it yourself, damn it. But I'm busy? Yes, sorry for bothering you then, sir. I guess 3 lashes with a whip will make me more agreeable. I'm not blaming anyone. Not everyone drops everything they're doing for some very important goal. Yes, it upset me. And yes, maybe someone even felt it. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Do you operate legally? Yes. Do you have documents? Yes. What kind? What? And where is your office? Wait, whose name is the company registered under? Oh, it's a joke. You just decided to shamelessly waste my time. Damn, this is just like a Kavansky stand-up. You don't have a cash register, no receipt, nothing? Wow, no one to talk to either. Let's start over. What did you have for breakfast? It had to be radioactive, or we wouldn't be having this cool conversation. Got it. Bring it. Considering that I acted a bit ungentlemanly and that all our sales weren't exactly legal, it was definitely nerve-wracking to go. I was scared before I got there, but once I was actually at the place, I almost shit myself. Dude, the police are here. That can't be a coincidence. What do you mean? I said so much crap on the phone. Oh, well done, then run, antelope. What am I supposed to do here, damn it? Young man, are you here for me? No. No, I can see that you actually are here for me. Relax, it's my order, huh? I knew you'd get scared, so I laid the groundwork for the joke. It's funny, isn't it? How can you do that? What kind of animal are you? You can't joke like that. It's mean. It's disgusting. If I were in his place, I would have made the same joke. So, I have respect for this clown. Fuck it. In any case, you can't last long with sales like that, so it was time to do the only thing we could legally do at that moment. That was to offer low-cost wholesale supply from our company to independent stores. And with the help of some buddies, we managed to find out everyone interested in such services. And there was, just one store. So, when are we going to negotiate? Wait, can't you talk to them yourself? I can. Well, then go ahead and talk. I'm busy. This is a very important conversation, and it's better if... Hey, Artem, is that you? The same Artem who likes to fiddle with coins in his pocket? Man, I love your work. The way you fiddle with them, it's insane. No, well then, of course, let's wait until I'm free. We'll get together. And then we'll finally start making Not bad. But I eat tricks like that for breakfast. We will supply you with goods for about 20% less than your current suppliers. Huh? Yeah, it would be a sin to refuse such an offer. Call the person in charge of supplies and we'll work it out with him. Oh, hello. Really? Did you finish your porridge this morning? Otherwise, I'll tell everything to Spider-Man. I don't get it. All right, listen. I've spent most of my life on this business and only became profitable around 35. Most of your life so far, you were still just a little kid, shitting your pants and crying. While crawling under the table, you hit your head and pooped yourself. When you got up, you wiped your tears and shook all your stuff out. You came to me to make big money out of nothing, starting from zero. Right? You're so perceptive. Here's the contract and the pen. But when I said that business had to be done directly with me, he changed his mind. But I just asked to talk. Just to talk. Huh? You could have just said that you're like the manager and that's it. Huh? Yeah, makes sense. To be continued. I didn't make a big deal out of it, even though Diego was the only one of us who looked like an adult. And if we had gone together, or even if he had gone alone, things could have turned out differently. But who knows? I learned from my mistakes and went all in. If independent stores can refuse a big discount, chain stores will benefit more from the same discount since they buy much more and will find it harder to refuse. But here's the catch. There are no chain stores in our city, and everything within 300 kilometers, unless people were foolish, was already supplied by our company or a competitor at the same prices. Except for one single large chain, which at least was ready to discuss it, but only at a proper meeting. And it was pretty far to go. When do we start? And right now, I'm in another city, busy. Can't you do it yourself? Buzina Spadrushbe. Season 5, Episode 15. Voiced by the Mamina Radost studio. Very delightful. Should I wait? Yeah, listen, you're right. Sorry. We'd better wait until I'm free, whenever that might be, if I even get free at all. Then I'll come to you. Then we'll go together to make arrangements. I'm not going anywhere alone. No way. And since that was the last available option, that means it's over. But maybe that was our chance to get rich. It's a pity we'll never know. Money, money, damn it, money. Damn. Wow, that's a very good offer. I'm just a manager, all right. Got it. The boss dropped everything and is already rushing here. He'll be here in an hour. Haha, I understand. My boss is a busy man too. Wonderful, just wonderful that fate brought us together. Do you have any goods with you right now? Yes, the trunk is full. Bring it in, I'll pay right now. And tomorrow we'll make a delivery schedule. I assure you, you won't regret it. Everything will be quick and precise, top quality, and everything is fresh. As they say, straight from the oven. I won't let you down, damn it. Our cooperation will be— Stop! But this is expired. What the hell? No, 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 no! I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't even know. There's a month left before it expires here, and here it's only a week. Sports nutrition is sold for months, and people take it even longer than the shelf life left here. Damn, sorry. And I dropped everything I was doing for this? Ha 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 ha, yeah, being the boss isn't easy. Meow. What's the worst thing I could say? All right, then I'll take this stuff back, and in a few days I'll bring some fresh goods, okay? Come on, man. I'm just kidding. I still have to ride back with you for 2 hours. Diego and I split the goods between ourselves and put an end to this mess. I sold my share of the goods to my friends at a loss, and Diego is actually a good guy. He used up his share himself. And that's it. As usual, huge thanks to my Boosty subscribers for their support. And you know, those who are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you guys are awesome. I forbid everyone else from subscribing. You're getting out of hand. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?